Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Devotion and Motivation YouTube channel. Today's date is September 19th, and our title is Why God? Why? If only my anguish could be weighed, and all my misery be placed on the scales, it would surely outweigh the sand of the seas. Job 6:2-3. Have you ever cried out as Job did here? Weighed down beyond measure with heartache and grief and anger, in demanding to know why God let it happen, but not receiving an answer? If so, let me assure you, first of all, that God isn't upset or angry with you. He understands your heartaches and weaknesses, and the psalmist said, He knows how we are formed. He remembers that we are dust. Psalm 103:14. In reality, however, we often don't know why God permits certain things to happen to us. We do know that evil is real, and we live in a world that is ravaged by sickness and death and sorrow, a world that isn't the way God intended it to be. Someday, Christ's victory will be complete, and all this will be changed. But not yet. In the meantime, put your faith and hope in Christ. He knows what it is to suffer. He went to the cross for us, and because He did, we have hope even in the midst of life's darkest hours. Wisdom for today. There will be times, Lord, when we don't understand why we must suffer. In those moments, help us focus less on why and more on who is always at work behind the scenes. We must trust in Your love for us, even in times of grief. Sometimes we ask God, why has He put us through this difficult time? And why has He not responded? And why things always seem to go wrong before they get better? And we don't always have a direct answer. But we will always go through trials and tribulations. But we are to learn from those trials and to always trust in God, because He ultimately knows our entire lives before we ever live them. So just trust Him. Well, I hope you have enjoyed listening to today's devotion. And if you would like to listen to any more, then be sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any devotions. I'm Carson, and keep listening, and I'll see you here again tomorrow.